Today I want to do a quick video on a player I started this year and a player I want to get in round 17. His name is Josh Dunkley. We saw him not play ruck on the weekend. Bontempelli did a few ruck contests, but for the most part Dunkley did not ruck, and he scored 150 on a depleted West Coast Eagles midfield. But with Josh Dunkley, we know what he can do. He's a 130 average player. People forget, and I don't know if people are aware of this, he was the number 2 contested player, second to Nat Fyfe last year, from round 5 onwards, which is when Dunkley played midfield. And people saying they didn't want to pick Dunkley because of Luke Beveridge, fair enough. At the start of the year, I was like, there is no way you can play this guy, all Australian squad midfielder from 3/4 of the season playing there. You can't play him at a position. There's no way. Turns out Bailey Smith has stepped up, and Libba is not injured. So Libba was injured a lot last year. I thought Libba's was just about cooked really with his injuries, but he's playing well. So lo and behold, Dunkley's been moved around. But even when he has been moved around, he's still scoring 90s. And when he's not, he's scoring huge. Contested possessions are scaled up this year. Dunkley is that guy. Almost perfect for Josh Dunkley. So I want to get Josh Dunkley in for 500k, 530k I think he'll be, 540, something like that. I love this pick, and I think the downside is not a disaster. The upside is, there is no bigger upside in the league, I don't think. Maybe Tom Hawkins, the way he's gone. But yeah, for me, I definitely want to get Josh Dunkley in. And I love the Dogs mids. They are my favourite midfielder in the league. I'm a Crows supporter, but I've watched more Dogs games than Crows games. So the eye test. Another thing with Dunkley, he was saying he's still getting back into it after a long-term injury. Unfortunate, unlucky injury. And he looked like he's feeling good. He's had that bit of a break. He is raring to go. You can just see the way he played. Just a contested ball. Even though he played a bit forward, he can still score up there. And also, they play pathetic, I'm sorry Hawthorn supporters, but they are pathetic right now. Their coach is Al Clarkson for all his greatness. He's acting pathetic. He's a lot better than how he's speaking to the media. And then Fremantle, and let's be real, Fremantle just got hammered by an out-of-form GWS. So, Josh Dunkley is the guy. It might be Bont that goes off, it might be McRae that goes off, it might be all of them, who knows. But for me, Dunkley, the downside is small, the upside is huge. So, Josh Dunkley, there's no way he drops off mentally. The Doggies mids, they're wired differently, I think. The way that they train, they feed off each other. You can just tell. Not only that, Dunkley is vice president to Patrick Dangerfield in the captains and the Players Association. So you know that he has standards that he has to live up to. He's not going to let you down. I understand there's a tad of role risk, but the thing is, he's still going to probably score 90 anyway if he gets that role. I think they need him in the midfield. They will play him. They might move him a bit forward, but it's fine. Downside is 90. Upside is 170. Get Josh Dunkley in your team.